In the last episode, I brought freight to the town of Towcester before building a brand new branch line out to nearby Middleton. This new traffic means the line from Towcester to Stowmarket is now no longer fit for purpose, so it's time to sort out Stowmarket, ready to build a brand new main line. Hello everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome back to From Steam to Electricity here on Transport Fever 2. 1 second, adjust the mic. There we go, now I'm not leaning forwards. Hello everyone, it's been a long time since I last played this game actually, believe it or not. It's not been a long time since you last saw it though, hopefully it'll only be a week. I'm over here at Towcester, and already, just having watched this a little bit right now, I'm looking at it like, I could do better. I genuinely feel like I could do better with most of this. I'm also looking at this like, why didn't I build a crossover between here and here? That's really weird that I didn't do that. Can I do that now? Here to over here maybe? This is too much curvature. I feel like, yeah, there. 26 mile an hour speed limit there, which is a bit slow. What that means now is this train here can actually head out this way, out onto the main line. I suppose it's because I've got that. Okay. Obviously didn't watch it that carefully, did I? Okay. The other one I was looking at was trains coming in, but that's all fixed as well. Cool. The southern side though, looking at this, I want to completely rebuild this, but I'm not doing that today. I want to get that out there now before people click off the video and headbutt their keyboards. I am not doing that today. But what I am going to do, when I do come to do it, is curve the platforms around this way. And that's all of the platforms around this way. And then we'll have the 2 branch tracks head off in this direction and connect up over there again. The other 4 tracks will follow this and then curve around here to then follow this road. And they'll run... he says, actually it might go over the road here. This road might get rebuilt slightly, and then it'll travel along down to Blackburn, which will be the next big station on the line. And then probably, yeah, Gateshead, Burton, whatever it might be. Today, as you might have seen already in the intro, because I always record the intros after the main video, so that there's a chance it's included, there's a chance it's not included, depending on what actually gets done. But today I am aiming to upgrade Uckfield. So right now we've got this little station here, Upper Uckfield. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to build a brand new station for Uckfield. Probably, if not here, then down here. But it depends on how the tracks work. You'll see what I mean by that in a second. We're also going to finally quad track the line from Scarborough down to Stowmarket. We are going to rebuild Stowmarket sidings, or Stowmarket Town, however you want to call it. Which means getting rid of this Stowmarket station, and then there'll be 4 tracks all the way down through Uckfield and up to Towcester. That is the aim. Right. I am going to start off by rebuilding Stowmarket, I think. Or at least getting these tracks here up and running, the 4 tracks, because I think that's what we're needing here more than anything. I'm just going to wait for this train here to get out of the way. That passenger train is going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. What I'm going to do then, pause. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. I am then going to extend these tracks down. I have no money. No, I do have money. Just not much money. I think that's parallel all the way. And then we're going to do this side. This is where I'm going to run out of money, isn't it? Yeah. I should have done the other side first, actually. Thinking about it. There we go. Right. So that's now quad tracked all the way. This works quite well, I think. The fact that I got this junction in quite small. Like, it spreads out a little bit because it crosses the bridge here. But for the most part, it's quite small. And then we get over to Towcester, and it's huge, really sprawled out and ugly looking, if I do say so myself. I can say that, right? I'm the one who built it. I'm just going to pop these signals in. Yeah, I know. So that was easy. Then we're going to head over here and we're going to completely rebuild this station here from the ground up, which is going to be slightly less easy. One thing I do want to do is embed this into the ground slightly and actually make it link up with this road here. I'm also going to take the curve out because I really don't think we need that. I think that's a little unnecessary. So let's remove all this, remove all this. We'll remove all of these tracks here. Right the way back to this point here, I think. And then on this side, we'll do the same thing. We'll remove all of these tracks. Like so. And like so. We're then going to build a brand new station that is going to connect alongside this. Like so. Make sure that's nice and flat. There we are. And then here, it's going to curve in like so. There we are. Just checking, we're not borrowing money as we're doing this, are we? Ooh, hello? There we go. Well, a little bit, but that's fine. I'm about to borrow loads of money anyway, so it really doesn't matter too much. So the first thing we're going to do is... I was going to build a passenger platform station in first, but I think we actually need a cargo station in first. No, I think we are going to build a passenger platform in first. I think this is going to make sense. So it's going to be a one tracker with 240 meter long platform, and that is going to sit actually more towards this end of things. So actually what I'm going to do, because I'm very indecisive today it seems, is I'm going to build this out further, flat, like so. You're then going to connect up to this. This one here is still going to connect up to this one. And I think the station building is actually going to sit somewhere like this. We just wait for the money to come in again. There we go. Can I get this a bit bigger? Oh yeah, large building. That could work. If I was to build that more, yeah, like here. First of all, does this connect up with the tram stop still? It does, and it also connects up with the steel mill, so that's fine. Okay. I want to put you there, but then I'm going to come into this, and I'm going to remove that and that. Yes. Because here we're going to have cargo platforms, and we're going to have tracks. Money again. There we go. In fact, we're actually going to take these ones out. I'm going to put another cargo platform in there, and then hopefully I'll be able to fit a cargo building. Yeah, a little cargo building along here. Maybe a medium one. If we can fit a large one, that'd be great, but I don't think it's going to fit. No, but we can fit a medium one in for sure. Put it there with a little side one next to it, maybe, like so. That should help with capacity. I'll just come out of this a second. Yeah, this is going to be where the iron ore trains now stop. When this gets taken out, the iron ore trains are going to come up and into this. How this bit here is going to work, I don't yet know. From this, I'm just going to borrow a load of money for this. Hopefully I don't bankrupt us. 5 mil should be enough. If we spend more than 5 million on this, I've done something horrendously wrong. Let's put it that way. Right, tracks. This is how this station is going to look. Like this, and like this, and then for platforms, this one, and then these ones. And one of these on the end here. Now back to this one. Now, if memory serves, these are 4 long. So if I make this, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7. That should help a lot with capacity as well. There we are. I'm also wondering, there's technically room for another track there and here. I'm definitely going to put this one in. That's going to help a lot in a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put the other one in. So this should... Oh, these have got the wrong names now. So you are Stowmarket Town. And then this one is going to be Stowmarket Rail Freight Terminal, or Freight Terminal Rail. Cool. We're not done yet though, because this is just for iron ore trains serving that. I do also need to, hopefully there is a road that fits this. I branch it off there. Yeah, there. Not that one though. Or if I could squeeze this in. Yeah, I don't think I can. I thought there was a narrower street than this. There isn't one way. I guess what we could do then is just do it the other way. I don't know if you can turn this around once you've built it, or even if it matters. If I was just to put that in there now, it's not going to matter, is it? It's still connected. It just makes this look a little more complete. I do want to build it a little bit closer though. So we do get the one-way effect here now, I suppose. Like that. Wait for autosave. I think you can change the direction of one way by right-clicking with the convert tool, I want to say. I don't think we actually need it longer than that. Yeah, you right-click with the convert tool. It's not really helpful for right now, but you never know. One day. So that's all connected up and good. We're going to build more freight platforms on this side, and that's going to be for the main... actually, no. Thinking about it, no. We don't need to do that. For reasons that will become clear momentarily. I am now going to undo all of this, because we're going to build these back in. Like so. Are you... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I see what's happened. I see what's happened. So you're just Stowmarket, so... Right, yeah, sorry. I'm getting distracted now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this track here and we're going to bring it out and along like this, and we're going to try and pin it. I was going to say try and pin it as close to this road as possible, but it doesn't seem to want to go. So maybe if I do it from this side. This also doesn't seem to want to go. We don't want it to come steep up. We want it to come gradually up. That's what's going to make this so good. So it's going to be more like that. And then from here, it's going to be up and around and in like so. Good. Then this one is just going to run parallel. And it's going to run in like that. This one is going to run parallel as far as... Can I not make this parallel? No, I cannot. In that case, it's going to... Can I do it this side? I hate it when the game doesn't let you do that. I think there. And then this one should let me do that. There we go. And then this one will come down and around and in like that. And then this one will come up and around and in like that. Excellent. As for signalling this then, I think it's just going to be one simple signal on each side. In fact, maybe one parallel tracks. That's new. If I just put signals at the end of the platforms here, that should build 2. Yep. And then if I do the same thing on this side, one there like that, and one there like that, that would place 2 there as well. Yes. Cool. If I spin you round... No, you're still trying to find a station that doesn't exist. That's your problem. The other one is this one. Although I think you might be alright now. If I just turn you and then turn you again... Yeah, you're still trying to head to Stowmarket, I think. rethink. What I'm going to do here then, so first of all, we're going to take these trains here. And instead of coming to Stowmarket, you're now going to come to Stowmarket Freight Terminal. We're going to remove that. And we're going to set these as your alternate stations. Obviously, you're still only going to be carrying iron ore. We're then going to remove this station completely. And we're going to connect these 2 tracks here up to these tracks here. Except I think we're going to be a little bit smarter about this. So I think from here, we're going to have a pair of tracks that swing off and around this way. We're just going to have you go straight down. As slow as possible. Like 30 miles an hour will do it. Maybe 35, because in the inner track it can be 30. So it's going to be like this. This track's going to have one that comes out this way. So actually this needs to be flat for a little bit first. So what I'm going to do is this. I think that's... no. That's flat. And that's 35. We've lost our parallel track because I just turned it off because I'm an idiot. So we're going to do this. That's going to be the new line that hopefully will connect up to all of this slaloming nonsense. I am then going to... wow, I said I wasn't going to spend 5 mil. I've spent 4.1 right now. And we're still not done. I'm then going to grab this line here. I'm going to bring this out and around like so. And this is going to join up with... but that's too much curve, so that's fine. And actually here I don't need to do this one. I need to do this one. You're going to come out and around and connect up like that. This one here is then going to do the same thing. This one is going to join across both of these. Like that. And I'm going to try and get one that comes across the other way, but I don't think it's going to work. So what I'm going to do actually is build that one just here. And in fact, I'm not even going to do that. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that. This one's going to come around and connect up here, though. Actually, what have I just done? What have I just done? Right, yeah. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I think we're going to have to do quite a lot of rebuilding here. This is where, like, unpicking things sometimes can be quite a challenge. Essentially, what I want is a reversing siding, so that trains from the north here will come down into that reversing siding, and then back into Stowmarket, back into the reversing siding, and then back up towards Scarborough. That's one thing I want. The other thing I want is for this pair of lines here, the iron ore ones, almost from this point here, I need them to curve sharply this way, or at least start climbing. So we're going to start unraveling a lot of this now. So yeah, a lot of this line here is about to go, and I don't know if we've got the money to build it all back. Also, this is really messy, these little tracks. You can see where I had to like redo it over and over and over again. It got to this point. Do we have a single track section here as well? My word, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'm redoing all this then. All of this bit. All of this bit. All of this bit. I think it's because of curvature is why we've got 3 tracks here instead of 4. Right. So we're now down to here. I think there is there is a train in there. It's just very, very hard to see. From here then, we're going to come this way. We're going fast up. This is only for iron ore trains, just to be clear. So then that comes up to here. And then I'm hoping from here, yeah, we can get round to there. But before we do that, I'm going to build this out and around again. But we're going to put it on a curve and we're going to make it flat. Kind of like this. Now from here, I'm hoping... Ooh, thought I broke the game then. I'm hoping we can somehow connect up to this. It's very close. It is actually very close. Just a little too much slope. We can fix that though, because we have all this extra space here that we can use. So here, this runs straight up. Yep. And then runs around this way. This one should now be able to connect to that. And it does. Good. So that's where our iron ore trains are now going to run. We're going to get this connected in as well. Via something like this. In terms of opposite direction here. Yeah, we're never going to get something in there. But we could get something in here. There we go. You're going to hear the wheel flanges squealing for days, but that is connected. Right. To re-signal all this then, we need one of these. Where's the last signal on this line? It's down here. So if I was to now remove this and then replace it like that. Yep, that's put all those back in. And then here, we will not auto-sig this. And we'll just put that in like so. And then on the opposite direction here, we'll just put the other ones back in manually. So there's one there. One here. And this one's technically done. Cool. Now the fun part, if it wasn't fun already. Actually, before that, maybe we should do this side first. Which makes me wonder, should I have built this bit in like I have? Probably not. Whoops. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get something out here now, no. So that's going to have to go the other side. Either that, or if I can get it smaller. Yeah, that's literally the smallest I can make it. It could work. If I was to do this, and then here, remove that sliver, and then here have it go straight across, like this. Yes. And then if this one, no. But actually that one we might not need anyway. So if this one curves around, in fact this one can just go straight in this direction. Which makes me wonder, I'll have to then take that out again. So from here, bring this out, whoops. Bring this out and around, like so. This one can then come around like this, or, because we're going to have a track, see this is going to come straight out like this, as are these. That and like that. How are we doing for time? 23 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep this one under an hour this week because the last couple have been a bit out of control. So this quad line is going to cut through the forest here and then over this ridge here, or through this ridge here, and then round to Uckfield, and then that's going to be the line that climbs up to Towcester. The siding then needs to go, to be honest, here alongside these trees would work, and then it can reverse back into it that way. But if we say this is the line that joins up with the quad track heading towards Towcester, and then this is the line that goes off towards the siding, then the siding track can come back and connect in the other direction. So somewhere over here, just after this set of platforms probably, there will be a series of crossovers, and that will be taking this freight train into this siding. So let's parallel tracks 4, I think it's this one that it comes out from. Yes. And then this is going to carry on around this way. It's going to look something a little more like that. So if we do that, turn that off again. Now we know the shape. This track here can come round a lot more like this. Yep. And then from here, this one, like that. This one like this, and then this one like that. Cool. And then from here, this could actually just go straight into the siding here, I think. But I'm going to put a little bit more track in just to be safe. In fact, it could even curve around this way. If I could get that in parallel, which I'm not going to do yet. So I think actually what I need to do is from here. Yeah, it's not going to go quite like that. I also need a little bit more money to do this. I was actually paying some off. That's why we didn't spend it all. Okay, that's clever. I appreciate that, game, thank you. It's the mod in action. So if we do it like this, I kind of want this curve here to be a little bit wider. 34 miles an hour, that's pretty close. That is pretty close. Could just commit to that. I think from here it would be possible to get a bit more of a swing on it, but 34 miles an hour is absolutely fine. And then from here, this can come in and around. It's funny how that it gets too much curvature, absolutely fine, too much curvature. Okie dokie, game. The other thing would be to connect this platform up as well, which I think I can still do. If I was to remove that, okay, I'm going to have to remove this signal again. But if I was to bring this round a little bit further, basically to there, then this can come round even more. Yeah, just like that. I like it. This can now be a double slip. That doesn't need to be a double slip, which is fine. That's the other problem. This track here actually needs to split in two, because this does need to come around here still. Huh. Yeah, I've not actually thought this through at all, have I? Because all I've done here is connect one track up, not the other one. Thing is, this works really well as a connection, so I don't want to do anything with that now. The other solution would be to put another set of sidings in somewhere. Like if I was able to squeeze another siding in this gap, which there is room for a track, and then that one would come out. Oh man, that's so tempting. That is so tempting. Do you know what? I think I'm actually going to do that. If it fits. So from here now. Yeah, if I can get you to there. It's 29 miles an hour, which is a lot slower. Okay. And then that replaces this. So we actually still need to do two things here. So I've done this wrong again. This needs to connect up to this again. We need a second line from here that connects into this, which is going to look like that. That does considerably shorten the length that this train can be. But I think that's fine right now. That can then go back in there. You're going to be reversing. You're not going to be accessing the line. The other question would have been, could we connect this up to this set of lines here? But I don't think A, we need to, and B, we can, even if we did want to. This line would have been a good candidate for that, but yeah, it's not going to work. Now I need to grab this. Yeah, that one. Okay, it fits. I have no idea what the length needs to be. You need to be bullhead tracks, overhead, no, track gaps, doesn't matter. Whoops, he says as he accidentally clicks it. So the length needs to be longer. If we can get it to 200, we can. Can we get it to 240? Ah, not quite. So 200 is our limit. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. This side, we might as well keep it at 200. This one's going to follow the curve of the track next to it. Other way. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit trickier to do, I feel. Mainly because of the gradient next to it. The fact this is going to be lifted up quite high. Yeah. So that's going to have to go there. It's going to be quite... It's not expensive. It's actually quite affordable. It's just this bit here is going to look a bit derpy. But that is now in. The only thing left to do here now then is connect this into these tracks here, which we can now do via a new set of crossovers. So we're going to do it like that. I'm just going to remove these ones. These were quite spread out. Whoops. Idiot. There we go. Right. So I think it's going to be there. Too close. It used to snap. I don't think it snaps as well as it used to. Right, 35 there, and then this one. There we go. Okay. Probably could just do a little something here as well, just to fill that gap in there. So now, yeah, trains will come in this way. Oh, I still need to do these crossovers as well. That's fine. If I can fit these in before the platform, even if it has to slow down to 30 to cross over. Actually, no, I could easily get it to 35 still. Not a problem. Right, that's 35 there, and that's 35 on the other side as well. I think because these are dead straight, 35 on one should be 35 on the other. Seems to be the case there as well. And then this one. Okay. Cool. So now freight trains can come in to here, reverse into the freight terminal, back into here, back out onto the main line. Trains coming from this direction will cross over these into this, reverse into here, and then into the freight terminal. It seems a bit... To be honest, this could even get renamed. It's not going to be freight terminal, it's going to just be goods yard. There we go. And then this is going to be Stowmarket down. Head shunt. Oops. because you access the down line from it. And then this one will be Stowmarket up head shunt, because you access the up line from it. Assuming up is literally towards Scarborough in this case. Right, where's that freight train? Not that one. This one. So your directions here now are going to be, you don't go to Stowmarket Town anymore. So after Scarborough, you come to here. Then you reverse into here. And then you come back to here again. And actually, I might need to double track this one. Possibly. I'm hoping I don't need to, actually. I'm hoping the trains are smart enough to work this out. But you just never know. Right. The head shunt here, you're doing nothing. The goods yard, you are loading steel. And then the head shunt here again, you are doing nothing. Cool. So that one's now working again. The other good thing as well is it's now actually accessing this from the central lines, which is fine. I'm fine with that. So the only other thing missing now is the Uckfield section of this, which we might not actually have time to complete today. Leaving you all in suspense seems to be my my masterpiece at the moment. Let's put these signals here as well. These might get replaced with gantries in the future, if I can line them up properly. So yeah, set of signals there, and the next set is after the platforms here, which should be fine. This train here, Master Trams. I feel like you're going to the wrong... Yeah, you're going to the wrong station here now, aren't you? So 3 and 15. So you're no longer going to Goods Yard here. You're going to Town. There, and then on the way back, you don't go to Goods Yard, you go to Town. Cool. So that's all sorted. Should I make inroads on trying to get this done? Oh, I need to put this signal back in as well. Which was one of these. You've technically got 4 tracks you can choose from now. Actually, no, because you can't access the siding from here, can you? So that's fine. Eventually, I'd like to get coal trains coming in here as well, because Towcester, there's a coal mine here. So if we get coal over to here, load it on a train, bring it up to Stowmarket, that could be a nice little earner. Plus, we have so little coal here right now. We've got 15,000 iron ore and no coal. So we need to up the coal input massively. Hugely. Ginormously. Okay, if I can just connect a random 4-track mainline for now up to Towcester, then I would be happy. Even if we just remove Uckfield Station right now and just get the passenger trains running again on the new 4-track line, I think that will work fine. And then next time out, we can build Uckfield Station. So let's do this. Bring that back to there. That should all be parallel. This track, which we only built last episode, I believe, or the episode before, this is all going to get taken down. I'm just for now going to leave it there, because again, we're just going to build this temporary... Well, it's not even temporary, it's pretty permanent, but it's a stopgap still. Right. So you... I'm going to come around like this. 4 tracks. I don't think we need it to be quite as... Okay, maybe we do need it to be quite as gradient-wise, I was going to say. I guess we do. Even though it is going to bridge over this section here, and then it's going to come onto a hill again over here. So I guess we're going to do this. If I just build that bit down to there for now, and then come back to this side, we're going to build in this direction. So I think it's going to be the main way of doing this. Just going to check. Yeah, you are stuck to the terrain. So you're now going to come around this way. We could have a magnificent bridge here as well, I suppose. think, what would this look like as an embankment? I think this actually works better still. And then here. Yeah, see, I thought this was going to tunnel underneath, but it's not. Maybe then, even though I've just built this, I know. If I just bring this back, we might need some more money. So here, we're going to curve around this way. Make sure the speed limit is still pretty high. And then here, now we're going to come around and through. Yeah, see, now we've got a tunnel. Here, I want something a bit more... Actually, we'll just stick with the standard one for now. We can upgrade it in the future. Right, if I just progress time for a second. Hopefully we'll start getting some money coming in. Enough that we can do this without taking out more loans. Come on, game. Be good to me. Ah, yeah. So nearly had it then. Oh, no. That's what I didn't want to see, you see. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okie dokie. And then from here, we need to come around like this. And Uckfield Station is going to be somewhere on here. Which means this is all going to be embankment as well. So if I just now build this flat. Like so. What length are you? 281. If I build you out a little bit further. 320 is a good length. That's 8 platform tiles. Pieces. That's pretty good. We can confirm that as well before we get the money taken away. There we go. And then from here, it's going to curve around again on an embankment of some description. This is really expensive. Man, this is so expensive. The other problem with this, I suppose, is where's the goods yard going to go? I think that will go this side, hillside. That would work well. 1.5 million. That's insane. To be honest, I don't think we need to do it quite like this. So what I'm going to do is grab you and bring you back. Almost to there. Yeah. And then this bit is going to be some kind of magnificent viaduct. Including going over this. So actually, if I... Oh, again, I've literally just built this. But if I just do something a bit like this. So we want it to curve slightly out of the station here. I guess like that. We just need a little bit of money. Come on, game. There we go. And then this is all going to be a long viaduct like so. If we choose one of these ones. Yeah, that's good. $1 million in this case. It should be pounds. Okay. Come on, game. And then I think from here, we can actually connect up to over there. I hope. If not, then uh-oh. Boom. Got it while I saw it. Turn that off. Yeah, this is where it starts to struggle again, actually. So, this bridge needs to climb. Literally just built it as well. Okay. So, all of this needs to slope down quite sharply still. Can I just click and hold? Yes, I can. Excellent. Saves my finger. Alrighty. I don't think this... I said this station throat's not going to get rebuilt, didn't I? So I can actually take it all the way from there. Then we can have this. Oh my word, that's expensive. Look how costly that is. And look how high up it is still. That's insane. So this is going to have to do some weaving. That's going to go like that. This is then going to come around like this. We are going to remove this pair of tracks still. Like so. That road can probably get replaced as well now. Like that. Just make sure that is coming down as much as it can. Yep, good. And then from here, I guess we are going to keep moving left here. I've got to play again. One thing I haven't checked is whether or not... I can't remember what I was going to say then. Whether or not this was going to work, I think was what I was going to say. But, yeah. Whoo, boy. This is an expensive project. This better be worth it now, after all this. Yeah, that's one hell of a climb. One day, we'll have a high-speed line here that will just go vroom, straight across the valley. But right now, can't afford that. Can I open this without... No. And we've maxed out the loan. So actually, we are in big trouble right now. If I can't get this back in right now, we are in massive trouble. That's not ideal, is it? How much is this? 4.6. Are you kidding me? Alright, I think we're going to have to come around the back of this. That's 1.7. So I think we're going to have to come around like this, and then big bridge. Oh, man. I don't even know how I'm going to do this now. Because we've got trains here. Yeah. We've got trains here in the wrong platform, trying to go the wrong way and all that stuff. That's not ideal. If I build this in smaller sections, that should work, right? Make sure this is full speed still. So this is 600,000 right now. Could we do that, or should we... Actually, there's one other thing that we could try. If I just pause the game a second. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. I'm obsessed with it going one side of the road, but what if it came this way, around this way, and then from here, big bridge? That would work. Right? Why don't we just do that? I know we're not going to get any money refunding this rail now, because I always thought you got your money back when you bulldoze rail, but you don't. Alright, I've basically got 10 minutes to make this work. At least it doesn't cost to bulldoze this rail. So we got that at least. That train there. Please don't be a named one. No. We can sell that one and repurchase it. And I think that one as well. They're the only ones on this section. Yeah, and they're not named. So we can just get rid of those and rebuy them. Okay. I'm guessing I still can't... Okay, I got a bit more money to play with. 0. There's a piece of track there still. So we're going to remove... Actually, we're probably not going to remove anything if I can make this work. So you're still going to come down pretty steep. Ah, see that road. Of course, that sodding road. We don't have any road traffic on this right now. So I can remove it with a slightly clear conscience. It's just the town's going to be nagging me at some point to put it back. So here, yeah, we can come down and around like this. This is relatively cheap. Compared to coming over there, this is only 300 grand. We can do that. And again, this is placing all 4 tracks. So that's going to make it a bit more expensive still. If If I then bring it down and around to here, yeah, you can see how expensive this is now. I mean, this is 1.1 million or whatever it is before we've even put the rest in. If I was to do this, it's going to go up even higher. But right now, this is 400,000. So if I was to get it up to around here, how much are you going to be? 3.2 million. Okay, bridge is going to start here, folks. Now, if I could get this right the way across to over here, which I can, that's $3 million. Can I get 3 million to fund this construction? The answer is, I have no idea. We just need to keep saving. Hope that we're not spending money on things that we don't need to spend money on. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, see, straight away it's gone again. I think one thing I've got switched on right now, yeah, line manager is enabled. And I've also severed the main line. Although there are no freight trains that come down here, it's just passenger. So I could, in theory, just walk away from this for a bit. If I was to select you, it's train 4 and train 6 are the troubled two. So if I just do that, sell both of those. That's them gone. These are the iron ore trains. These are all fine. These are actually working still. They're able to go up and down the hill. If I now sell this, or at least bulldoze this, that's less maintenance fees. And if I cut this track back as well, that's less maintenance fees. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough to make any jot of difference, but you never know. Right, keep this, keep this. Oh, he nearly bulldozed the station then. That would have been almightily terrible. Okie dokie. So this iron ore line now can be double track, which means in theory we can run more trains on it, which in theory means we can make more money off it. Is there any point in doing that right now when we can't actually make more steel from that because we need more coal? I don't know. What I do know though is we can in theory connect up the two tracks now. If we have $3 million just sitting around somewhere, we can connect up the two tracks and get the trains running through again. I could in theory cut the passenger tracks back. Oh, that costs money. I could in theory cut the passenger service back to Towcester from now, from Scarborough, so we can just do the cross-country line. That could work just to get them running again. I don't think that makes... Again, I just don't think that makes that much of a difference. Just need 3 million. Maybe if I just build it in stages. I didn't see what the what gradient it needed to be though, which is the problem. Right, that's now cut back entirely. You're making money again. Yeah, if I knew what the gradient was here. Because I don't think it's... Yeah, it's definitely not all the way down. So if I was to survey this, it's basically just one down from flat, isn't it? Yeah. And if I make this a custom bridge, that makes it more expensive. That's where the 3 million comes into play. The money is jumping around all over the place. Even if we can just get one track in for now, I would confirm this in a heartbeat. And then we'll just have to have a single track operation. Come on, game. Be good to me. Be nice to me. There you go. It just jumped up to 1 million. So we know it's one off perfectly flat. So I can start at this end here and just start to bring it round. So at this point, yeah, it's one off. Is that right? Supposedly. That still looks really high over this end. That's what it says, then fine. But that looks really high to me. I think this is where the huge expense comes into it. Right, we can afford... Oh, damn it. I was about to say we can afford that bit. Come on. Come on, game. Give me the money, damn it. Give me the money. This is what I used to hate about these games, was just you spend your whole time just sitting waiting for money. Come on. There we go. Okie dokie. And then here, it'll come around a bit more like this. Now, I'm just checking. Can I still actually connect? Is it still... No, see, that's too high now. Yeah, see, that's not right. That's wrong. That's not what we want. That's very wrong. Huh. Okay. Do you know what I think's going to need to happen then? I think I'm going to need to go away, build up the funds to actually get this in situ. And then when we come back next time, we should have a complete line through Uckfield. I think that's the only way. Well, they're saying that. Let's just play the game for a bit longer, because every time it hits 1 million, it's going to refund the loan slightly. So, although right now it's going to be borrowing, isn't it? Yeah. That's the danger, you see. Where's this train going? Do these trains carry a lot? That's carrying quite a lot, actually. And that's carrying it cross-country as well. That's going all the way over to Haltwhistle. I think I did this on camera, but I'll show you what I've changed on this. And then I will wrap this episode up, because we just have no time left. So what I've done here is now at Towcester, I've made it load up with 50% plastic. Previously, it was 50% coffee beans, I believe it was, or 30 and 20 here, and then it was 50% alcohol. Now I've switched it around, so it's 50% plastic. The reason being is we're producing so much food on the network. We don't need the alcohol anymore. We need the plastic. We need to get more goods flowing. So that's what I've done there. Everyone hates me, right? Yeah. Everybody hates me. What's this? Uckfield to Stowmarket. What are you? Did I set this up already? I must have done, right? Huh, I don't even remember doing that. Is that you? Oh, you. You're Uckfield to Stowmarket. Do you not have a connection anymore? Oh, because your station's changed. That's why. Silly. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright then. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Try and get all this sorted. Come back next time. Hopefully we'll have money. I'm just going to build the bridge as soon as I can. And then when we come back next time, yeah, we can build Uckfield Station. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next time, I will see you soon.